All right, so on the other end of dash cams and memory cards, we're talking about the people that don't have that Wi-Fi capability on their dash cams.
Yep.
Memory cards are still important. Obviously, we know to act fast, we need to get that card out of the dash cam into our computer and somehow send it off to our insurance company. That's, in a nutshell, what we need to do as quick as possible. Now, how do people do this? They've got to first figure out where their SD card is in the dash cam.
Yeah.
And where would you usually find it, Tiago?
So on our dash cams, it's always on the side here,
Yep.
where the wires are coming out. So we
Perfect.
have here, that's our main power wire, that's our rear camera.
Mm-hmm.
So you can disconnect them just to make it easier, and just push it in, and the SD card will come out.
Now these are micro SD cards, so you just got to be very careful. They're the size of smaller than a nail.
Yes, so
So if
you gotta
you're
be
in a
careful
car-
they don't jump out as well. Or something
Exactly.
Like that, and you gotta look for it afterwards. So
As you can
just-
imagine, a small little black thing like that getting lost in your car.
It's very, very hard to find.
That's the next problem.
And
yeah.
then you can either give it to emergency or police if you need
Yep.
a file,
Yep.
let's say, and they will check in the computer as proof
Yep.
as
Yep.
well. And yeah, it's fairly easy after you just follow the instructions how to put it back.
Perfect.
So just slide it back in. You gotta
And then
have
how do
a-
they get that SD card into their computer? Most computers don't have a micro SD card slot.
Correct.
Hey, one of these guys.
There we go. Just slide it in.
So how do we use one of these, Eugene?
So basically the micro SD card pops into the little adapter.
Yeah, perfect.
This is called, I think, a SD card adapter. You can plug it into the laptop that you have or the
Yep.
computer. In the event that your laptop does not have a micro SD slot or a SD slot, you can purchase for a cheap price
Yep.
adapter that
USB.
Like a memory card
connects
reader or
from
something.
Yeah.
the card to a USB, which all computers have.
Yep.
And then you can plug it in that way. But I just want to add, whilst we're on this topic, our emergency videos are locked in on the memory card for, I think it's 30 days, so they don't get wiped.
Wow.
So if you keep driving and if you don't take it out in time, the videos are actually locked and they will not be overridden because it's an emergency file. So whether you do it today or tomorrow, the footage
It'll
will
be there.
still be locked in.
Perfect. So if you're not, too fast and action it out on that same day, then it's okay. It'll be still in the camera. It's not going to be removed.
Correct, yeah.
Perfect.
Mhm.
Now these adapters, they're one option. If you don't have the memory card, a micro SD card reader, that's another option.
Yes.
Now the third option I was going to ask is: this a possibility to connect Can you take the dash camera off the car and put it into the computer directly through USB? Is that an option at all? To be able to read the SD card?
Yes, you can do that. I think you can. You
As
can
a
absolutely-
final way, if you had no other option. But to be honest, this is probably the cleanest, easiest, and safest way, isn't it?
Yeah, I think there's three ways. One way is to connect Wi-Fi to your
Download,
mobile phone
yeah.
and download it through the app.
Yep.
Second way is to put the micro SD card. Third way is to do it with an adapter.
Perfect.
I think they're the three ways.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. Perfect. So that's like actioning it out from end to end. We've got an incident that's been captured on camera. We've used high quality endurance-based card that will reliably capture this on loop.
Yeah.
Yes.
And we're always recording, and then we keep that. We've talked about the event recording in an event where G-force has been captured, everything like that. We can actually store that information in a separate folder in the. It's already happening automatically. You don't have to do anything about it. So it's giving you the peace of mind that it's not going anywhere, and then people can take the SD card and action that out as quick as possible. Or ideally, if it was my opinion, I would go for the Wi-Fi option in
That's
the
the
dash
easiest.
cam.
Nice and easy, yeah.
Exactly, because we want to get that to the insurance company as quick as possible.
Correct.
Perfect.
And that's another topic as well. Having a dash camera with insurance companies sometimes can get you a good discount. with
Ooh.
them. If you let them know that you do have a dash camera on it, it helps as well.
Perfect.